Hey everybody, welcome to Mass Media Galaxy. I'm Brandon and Eric decided to take this week off. Went on a cruise with his family. He picked a hell of a week to do it too. Because today we're talking about, I don't know how to make a sad face, Ghostbusters. So what is there to say about the most talked about movie in 2016? Not the most anticipated, mind you, but the most talked about. When people found out there were 4 women going to be replacing the Ghostbusters, the internet went insane. Or like 3% of the internet went insane, and then the other 97% went insane on the 3%, and so 100% of the internet basically went insane over this fucking movie. So when talking about a reboot or remake, there's not a lot of things you can really compare it to, except for the thing that it's actually remaking. And people online have shied away from that, and I really don't understand why. So let's take a look at this movie and see what we think. So the original movie is fantastic. It's a classic in some circles. So you're going up against a classic like that, you got a lot to live up to. So did this movie live up to all the talk and the hype about it? Well, the short answer is no, it really didn't. You need to dig a little deeper into this movie to find out. But once again, I didn't hate this movie, I didn't love this movie, I was totally down the middle of this movie, and that is awful. That's the worst part about a movie like this. You're remaking such a big franchise, and you give us a movie that's like, any movie. I mean, you could have walked into any movie this year out of the many terrible sequels and reboots and stuff we're getting, especially this summer, and this one falls right in line with the rest of them. This movie is no better or no worse than Independence Day or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Period. The problem that I found with this movie overall is it really isn't scary, it's not entertaining, it's not funny enough. It, once again, falls down the middle in all those categories. Yeah, I laughed a few times. We all laughed a few times. There were some funny jokes in the movie. I was laughing 90% at Leslie Jones, and the reason for that is because she's the only character in the movie that I felt was like a real human being. You take dumb Chris Hemsworth in this movie, there's no way that guy would have lived that long in New York with how stupid he was. The other two, you got your Kristen Wiig and your Melissa McCarthy. They have chemistry together. They were very funny. Kate McKinnon, who plays Holtzman, also pretty funny. I thought a lot of people don't think that she fit into the movie well. I think she did just fine. I mean, she was consistent with her character throughout the movie, so I didn't mind that. But, overall, this movie didn't make me laugh a lot. It didn't scare me a lot. It wasn't interesting enough. It just floated along. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't amazing. It just, it's well shot. The biggest problems with this movie are the script. I think it was really lazy and poorly written. Once you get the team together and you find out who the enemy is, they literally just remade the Ghostbusters plot. The only difference is there's someone on Earth that's magnifying this kind of stuff than there was in the original movie, which was basically like, oh, it's time for this to happen because it hasn't happened in a long time. So unfortunately, this movie doesn't come anywhere near paying either homage or one-upping or really even getting to anywhere near a level that the original Ghostbusters had. It sucks, because I was expecting a lot from this movie. Paul Feig is hysterical, almost everything he's ever made, but he just kind of toes the line with this movie. This is just a Paul Feig comedy. It's not really a Ghostbusters movie. It's not like a comedy remake or sequel. I don't think it came out what was intended for this film. It's literally just bridesmaids, slap the Ghostbusters gear and logo on them, and it's the same jokes, just take all the jokes from Bridesmaids and put them in this movie, but they fight ghosts. So there's nothing really organic or original to the story that made me want to, let's say, revisit this movie. So would I recommend it or not recommend it? I don't know. I think that there's a lot of potential in this franchise, so I'd say yes, go see this movie at the theater. Take your kid. I saw a lot of kids in the theater. They all seemed to get a little afraid, but really laughed a lot. I mean, the kids were laughing a lot during this movie. So with the potential being there, I say, yes, go see it. Let's give this movie the money it needs, because if it's banned overseas, or at least banned in China, it's not going to be able to make the kind of money it needs to warrant a sequel or a third one. So I want to see more Ghostbusters. I think they should get a different director in there, but I think you should go see this movie, everybody. I definitely recommend it, and I'm not sure what Eric would say, but I'm pretty sure... I don't know what Eric would say. I'm going to make Eric do a review on this. Thank you, everybody, for watching Mass Media Galaxy again. I am Brandon. That would have been Eric had he been here. Remember to follow us both on Twitter. That's in the description below. Thumbs up this video if you like it. Subscribe to our channel and comment. Please, comment. We love it. We want to talk about movies. That's the whole point we're here.